I stopped collecting them, and I got rid of a load of stuff, and this was one of the ones I got rid of before that kind of purge that I did of all my collection, because I had hundreds. I had loads of horrors and stuff that I got rid of that I can't believe I did now. I wish I hadn't have. I was kind of dragged kicking and screaming to the charity shop by my girlfriend, but I won't go into that in detail. I've probably already spoken about that. So yeah, I got rid of this, gutted because I had it on VHS. Just saw it today. I've got the remake, which I think is actually really good. Out of all the remakes that they keep kind of churning out at the moment, the Hills of Eyes is one of the best ones, I think. I think the Texas Chainsaw Massacre is also quite good, but then the sequels are terrible. The first one they did back in, I think it was 2005 or 2004, was actually really good. Not as good as the original. I do like this, but I think the remake does actually really live up to this. I'll probably get crucified for saying that, because there's probably a cult following for this one as well. Wes Craven's classic original. Yeah, it's Wes Craven. You know, I think, was it before he did Nightmare on Elm Street, this, or after? It's a year, wasn't it? Yeah. Right. Oh, yeah, I'm going to try and keep these short. I'm going on a bit now, but yeah, I am talking loads and rambling, as I always do. But yeah, got this, just saw it, thought, gotta get it, it's a classic. Glad to have it on DVD. It was in good condition, just one disc. Don't know what the special features are like. I don't think there are any, to be honest. But yeah, it was £1, and I got this one free. It was buy one get one free, so I got that one, and I got this one because it just looks old, and it's kind of a bit similar to the kind of VHS that I'm currently buying. I hate these stickers, but you just can't get them off. They just leave marks, these stickers do, so a lot of the time I just leave them on. But yeah, so I got that one, and I got that one free. This is an old film, looks dodgy as anything, but out of all the selection that was there, another shop didn't have much selection really. Did have a quick look through. I didn't spend ages looking through because I wanted to get to the place where I got my videos from. But yeah, got this, read a little bit about it. Apparently it's got the guy out of Naked Gun. I couldn't think who that was. Lawrence Tierney. Don't know who he is. I googled it, and it came up with I think it's the guy out of Reservoir Dogs, the old guy, the boss. I don't remember him in Naked Gun. If it is him, I might be wrong, but that's who came up on my phone when I did a Google search. There's a small picture of him there, but I couldn't, if that is him. I think he's quite young in it. So yeah, it just looks dodgy. I read a little bit about it. It's about a megalomaniac, apparently. He wants to take over the world. Someone steals a microchip from him, and it sends him into a crazed state, even more lethal than before, according to this. And he has the help of these sultry, sadistic henchwomen who help him, and an ex-girlfriend is an ex-government assassin. Oh no, not an ex-girlfriend, sorry. His beautiful girlfriend. Sorry, got that completely wrong. Only one inexperienced young federal agent, his beautiful girlfriend, and a crusty government assassin can hope to fight the deadly madman and save the world from certain nuclear devastation. There you go, I read it. Rather than trying to guess what it's about, I actually just read it out. So yeah, it could be a load of rubbish, but I'll just stick it on. It might be good. Anyone knows anything about it, just leave it in the comments. Tell me about it, speak about it. Anything particularly interesting about it, anything really good, anything really bad, anything at all really, just make a comment and let me know what it's like. So that's that one, that's those, that's that. That's all of the DVDs, I think, unless there's another one in that bag. Yeah, I'm gonna have to edit this video down because it's going on for ages and I didn't want it to be this long. Right, I've got to do my post yet as well. Yeah, I saw this in the charity shop where I went to get my videos. I thought I'd get it. I didn't know The Running Man was by Stephen King. Oh, I don't know. I think I do seem to remember hearing something like that The Running Man was written by a novel by Stephen King, but a lot of things are by Stephen King, aren't they, that you don't realise? Or he's behind some films. See, I thought it was Philip K. Dick who wrote The Running Man. I know he wrote Total Recall, and did he do Blade Runner, or was that? I can't remember. Yeah, I've just googled it. Yeah, he did do Blade Runner, and he also did Screamers and The Minority Report, which I did know that. I just forgot. I thought he did The Running Man. But no, apparently it's a Stephen King. Well, it's Stephen King writing as Richard Bateman. Yeah, it's strange to find that. I didn't know it was by Stephen King. I'm a bit annoyed about that, to be honest. That sticker right on his face. That's going to be really hard to get off as well. I don't think it's an easy peel one, and it's right over his face. Yeah, so it was 75p, a bit overpriced in my opinion. It's not in very good condition. Well, it's got a 40p in there. Okay, Stephen King writing as Richard. Okay, so it's Stephen King writing as Richard Bateman. I don't know how that's pronounced, but apparently it's Stephen King's pseudonym. And it says in the front, between 1977 and 1984, I published 5 novels under the pseudonym of Richard Bateman. These were Rage, Long Walk, Road Work, The Running Man, and Thinner. There were 2 reasons I was finally linked with Bachman. It's probably Batchman. I don't know how it's pronounced. First, because the first 4 books, all paperback originals, were dedicated to people associated with my life. And second, because my name appeared on the copyright forms of 1 book. Now people are asking me why I did it, and I don't seem to have any very satisfactory answers. Good thing I didn't murder anyone, isn't it? There you go. Bit of Stephen King humour for you, but yeah, so that's his book that he wrote under that pseudonym, and that's probably why no one's, well, I didn't know that he wrote The Running Man, but probably not a lot of people do. I don't know whether I'll read it. I've got a ton of books. I'm more into my graphic novels. I do read a book occasionally, but a lot of the times I just don't get the time to read them. Yeah, I'm not really disciplined enough, basically, to sit and read. I do love books, so when I do start reading them, I do get into them, and funny enough, I'm interested in writing as well. I do a bit of creative writing, so yeah, I know that's a bit of a contradiction, but I read when I can, when I get the chance. A lot of the times I just don't get the time, so maybe I'll read this. I've got a ton of books that I want to try and get through, including graphic novels. As you can see, some of them are there. Yes, yeah, I do like books. I've got loads of them, as I've mentioned loads now. So I don't know whether I'll be looking at this. I don't know whether I'll be reading this. I might read it one day. I find it hard to read stuff when I've already seen the film. It probably is a really good read, actually. If it's Stephen King, then yeah, they are normally good, and it's probably very different to the film also, so that is also a bonus. But yeah, I do like reading books that are linked to films, like spin-offs. I'm just really annoyed about that. I'm gonna have to peel that off somehow. If it starts to pull the cover off, I suppose I'll have to leave it, but I don't really want to leave it on there. Don't know. So that's The Running Man by Stephen King. Okay, just going to go through these quick now. Yeah, what have we got? I'll start off with that one. That's part one of what I spoke about earlier. Manga Entertainment, Giant Robo, part one. Truly a breathtaking production with beautiful retro deco design. Flux US, don't know who they are, but yeah, it's in good nick, it's in good condition, it's PG. Some other mangas advertised in there. Oh, that's interesting. Maybe is it some kind of computer? Is it from a computer game? It says the players. Maybe, I don't know, I've not heard of it. So that's that. That's going with. That will go with the other one. I've not got enough room on this bed. Yeah, saw that. Thought I'd get it. I actually watched this not long ago. I downloaded it, and because I hadn't seen it in years, and I just forgot how much of an amazing film it is. Really. Yeah, produced by Steven Spielberg, did absolutely loads of stuff. This was towards the end. This was the later part of the 80s when he had already done loads, and his name just, I seem to remember his name was just attached to everything. Every single sci-fi sort of kids fantasy film that came out, his name was attached to it. Did absolutely loads of stuff, didn't he? But this was actually is it Joe Dante? Yeah, Joe Dante. I think I'm pronouncing his name right, Dante. Who did, of course, Gremlins and The Burbs, and yeah, originally The Howling. Yeah, it's a great film. It really is. It's a really good film. It's a classic. I've got it on VHS. It's got a few marks in there, but I think it's just dust. So yeah, I just thought I'd run out of room on my phone then, but it's just I think I'd been recording for that long that it's told me that maximum recording time reached, and I've had to start another video. But anyway, it's all going to be edited together. Okay, so yeah, I got this. It wasn't 99p, it was 10p, and yeah. Oh yeah, what can you say? It's rhubarb and custard. It's rhubarb and custard. And the sun was just right. I don't know. I just, you know, you got to get it, haven't you, really, when you see something like this, and you're collecting the old kid stuff on VHS. This is one to have, I suppose. When the sun was just right. There's a few other stories on there which I'm pleased about. It's not just one. It's very long. Yeah, quite funny to have, really. I think this was a bit before my time. I don't actually remember watching it when I was younger. I think it did used to come on, but I think it was... Well, that says it all, how old it is, really. And yeah, don't know how collectible it is. If anyone likes it, let me know. It's a kids thing. I do get stuff like this, as I mentioned, some of the old rare stuff that you just don't see it anymore. And I can always digitise them as well. So yeah, put them on for my nephews. Yeah, so that's that. Right, yeah, not a great haul today, really. I just got what I could, really. I did get bags of stuff from this place where I went today, and I will go through, when I go through my other films, they'll be in there, but today just not really, didn't really come up good, didn't really come up with much. Got this because I noticed it said it's Walking with Dinosaurs, the complete series, so that sold it to me. I liked this when it was on. Don't know what it's like now. BBC, they're in good condition, no marks or anything. They're quite old now, these. That's the thing with dinosaurs, they're always finding out something new, aren't they? They're always finding out that, oh, they didn't kill in this way, they killed in this way, and they didn't look like this, they looked like something completely different. I watched a documentary just the other night, and apparently the T-Rex had feathers. So, well, just on his, going over the top of his head and his spine. But it was to do with feathers aren't just to do with flight, apparently they're to do with visual impact and sort of showboating and mating. Some birds use them for camouflage, but I'm sure the T-Rex didn't do that. But yeah, so that was interesting to see. I don't really collect this kind of thing. I just got it today because it was there, and I didn't really have much else in my bag. So this is just something that I'll just put on. It is good documentary to own, actually, and it's good to have on VHS. And I will probably just stick it on and watch it from time to time. It's not hugely collectible, I know. I'll probably just keep it. Might sell it one day, but it's just something to watch, really. So just thought I'd get it. It was 20p, which is cheap. So yeah, might be worth something, don't know. It's a really good series though. If anyone wants to comment about it or say anything about it, then feel free. So last but not least, yeah, Predator. I got this because I've got Predator 2. I've got Predator 2. I have got this already, but it's got a little tiny bit of mould on it. I think it's mould, and it's down there with the oh, something's just flew off. I hope that's from the case. It's a bit of plastic from the case. Panic over. If it was off the video, then that's when you need to worry. Yeah, it's down there. It's in with the ones that I want to try and fix, but I saw this. It is actually. It looks alright now. It looked quite dusty when I looked at it today, but. Yeah, it looks in good nick, so I don't know whether I'll bother with the other one now. I might just, I don't know what I'll do with it. Might chuck it. If it's got mould on it, don't really want it. Was going to fix it, but I don't know what edition this is or anything like that. It looks fairly new, to be honest. It's not a big box or anything, so that is the original cover though, I think. That's what just broke off. Oh god damn. Oh, it's broke. That's both of them are broken. So what, it doesn't close. Great. So the case doesn't close. So that's that. Yeah, it doesn't close. Oh, that one does. No, it doesn't. It did close then. So yeah, I'll change the case obviously, and yeah, I'm glad I got that because I've got the first. I've got the second one, so that can go with that one now. I've got both of them. I don't know what I'll do with the other one. I might fix it if I want to sell it. Or I might not bother. Okay, so that's that. I'm just having some technical difficulties with my phone. Well, with the memory and the battery, but it's sorted now. So that's why that's why I keep cutting. But there's going to be probably quite a lot edited out of this because it has gone on too long. But yeah, I'm going to try and wrap it up now, and I'm just going to talk about what I got in the post today, and then I'll just go over everything, and then that will be it. So I hope you're enjoying it so far. This is what I got. So yeah, just going to talk a little bit about this. As I was saying before, I'm going to do the same as I've been doing in my other today's post videos. I'm going to do the same thing for the 2-in-1. Is I'm going to try and guess what it is before I open it. Yeah, what I think it is Nightmare on Elm Street Part 3, Dream Warriors on VHS. I've got a few of the others, that's why I got this, and I'm going to talk about them on another video, because I'm going to be talking about my other parts of my collection on other videos, and I'm probably going to need 2 hands to open this, so I'm going to just shut the video off for a second, just so I can get into it, and then I'll probably open it, the rest of it, whilst I'm filming. Okay, yeah, I've just tried to rip it open as hard as I could, and I've only got this far. So it's this tape that's doing it, because I obviously need some scissors, and I haven't got any anywhere in my room, which is unbelievable. But yeah, in the next segment I should have it a bit more open. Okay, I managed to find some scissors, so I can do this one-handed. I thought about doing unpackaging videos. This is not quite what I had in mind. Hopefully the next one won't. I don't know why it's like this, to be honest, but yeah, it's like it's been wrapped twice. Anyway, I hope my address wasn't on there anyway. Well, it probably was, but I don't know, I have to try and cut that out. Yeah, it is. There it was. There we go, exactly as it looked on eBay. Got the sticker on there. It was originally £10. I think I paid about £2 for it, plus a few quid postage, so yeah, I would like to do the original edition. Or I remember the big box when that picture was a lot smaller. Haven't checked it yet, I have to check it. See what kind of nick it's in. Yeah, it looks good. Looks really good. Yep, just checking it's the right video. If not, it'd be going back. Yeah, so pleased with that. It is an awesome cover. Like I said, I think there are a few other versions of this editions that have possibly got better covers, or I know that the original cover is a lot better, but that is the original cover, but just a more close-up version of it. It's like they've zoomed in on him and put all this around this got this border on it, but it is cool. It's still got the same, it's written the same, and it is one of the best in the collection. I was told that someone was getting this in, like the big box version, in one of the shops that I go to in a place called Dudley, and they didn't get it in. Never saw it in there. But yeah, glad to have this. This goes in with my collection, makes up some more of my Nightmare on Elm Street collection. Like I say, I'm going to talk a bit more about, I'll talk about my different horror films in different videos, and these will definitely come into that, because these are good to have on VHS. I'm missing Freddy's Dead and New Nightmare now, and I think there's a few more of the series as well out there that I'd like to get my hands on. But yeah, glad to have this. And so just to wrap it up, that was today's post and today's finds. So the vids were £1. It was £1 for 12, but I think I had 10 and I gave them £1. And yeah, there's some more. So yeah, that's, oh gosh, that's the videos there that were £1 for all those videos. The DVDs, well, it was buy one get one free, so that was £1. Those were £1. So that's £3, that was 75p, and the book was 75p as well. So roughly £4, £4 or £5. Not bad for a day's work, really, for all that. And the disc as well, I'll be listening to that. Do like Badly Drawn Boy. And that came today. That was the most expensive, but you know, it's one of those things, if you've got to have it, you're going to spend the money for it, aren't you? You need it to complete your collection. So that's been today's video. Sorry if it's gone on long. I'm going to edit it as much as I can, get it as short as I can. Probably could have said more about a few of these things, didn't go into great detail, but like I did just want to go through them quickly. I'm not doing reviews on stuff, these are just collection videos. So yeah, I would have liked to talk a bit more about that. If anyone knows anything about it, I just find it funny, really. Just comment below, and or you know, even if you don't know anything about it but you just want to make a comment about it, just go ahead, feel free. Yeah, so that's been today's video. I'll possibly do some more of these 2-in-1s where I'm talking about what I've bought in the day, and also whatever's come in the post. Maybe, you know, if it happens I'll do it. If it doesn't, then they'll be separate, obviously. But yeah, that's been my collection video today. Hope you've enjoyed it. Hope I haven't talked too much. Like I say, I'm going to edit it out, and leave a comment, let me know what you think. If you know anything about anything here, let me know. I'm always glad of new information about the stuff I buy. You know, if you're an expert in any of these things, please comment below. Subscribe, give me give me a like, give me a thumbs up, and I'll see you in the next video.